But we have some changes in the area of cybersecurity. And the question I had earlier, where is legal on this? And legal is something we always have to catch up on. But last week I was at NIST, which is the National Institute of Standards and Technology, for their conference on NICE, the National Initiative on Cybersecurity Education. NICE, besides being a cute acronym, is a game changer for us, both in terms of workforce development and for education. One of the problems we've had in cybersecurity is that it's been really the last 10 years we've recognized it as a discipline. But where does it fit? Right? Where does cybersecurity fit? Is it part of IT? Part of corporate security? Is it part of legal? Right? If you ask with your IT folks, how many of you work in security? Half of them would say yes, half of them would say no. What about your help desk? Do they work in security? Yeah, every one of your help desk personnel can see themselves as working in security. Why? If I want to launch a phishing attack, or a spoofing attack, or an impersonation, who am I going to call? Hi, I'm Sean Malone, right? And if they don't know Sean, I might be able to impersonate Sean today. So, we've had a problem in the industry identifying what's in, what's out. Where is web development? Where is knowledge management? Where is support? Where is investigation? So, what NICE does, and it's been done by this, you can go to the website, I'll show you just a minute. They're looking for public comments through December 16th, end of the year. So I encourage you to go look at this. But what they've done is they've taken and created 7 silos, 7 categories at large. In that, they've created 31 job roles. This is a game changer for us because now we have not only clear job roles in cybersecurity, but it encompasses other areas. So knowledge management is in this framework. Support is in this framework. Training is in this framework. Software programming is in this framework. Now, how does that affect us? Well, that's the government side. What does that do for the private sector? If I want to go hire an IT developer, a Java programmer, who has a job description today ready to go? Anyone? How long would it take you to develop a job description? Fast track it. You need someone quick. Could you do it in a week? Okay, maybe, maybe not. You need someone in digital forensics. Could you do that job description in a week? What are the knowledge, skills, and abilities you need for someone in digital forensics? What NIST has done is they've come up with knowledge, skills, and abilities for each one of these roles. So that it standardizes what is secure development, what is digital forensics. So we start looking at these different domains. This is an area of security provision. There's a role for testing and evaluation. And they give job roles for each one of these. So I would encourage you to go look at this. This framework changes and legitimizes our field of cybersecurity. So then we look at how many job roles should we have. Well, there are 31 different roles. Should knowledge management consider be security? Does data ownership, data stewardship, and database administration, are those security people? Well, traditionally we say what? No, security is over here, database administration is somewhere else. Well, if you have weak database administration, weak keys, weak passwords, what do I have access to? Everything. Okay. So I would encourage you to go look at NICE. Now, back up here, one other thing. This is how it affects the workforce. How does this affect cybersecurity education? Well, currently there are 150 schools that are national centers of academic excellence with Homeland Security and the NSA. UD is one of them. We are one of the 7 schools that rolled them out fully to the curriculum. That curriculum is changing. And for the past few years, UD has been involved in that conversation for reasons I was at NIST last week. These frameworks become the national security standards going forward. That there will be a national security standard on analyze. There's one on operate and collect. There's one on defend. There's one on investigate. So we are actively involved in that conversation, and we'll be mapping to these as they come forward. We'll be working more with this at the national meeting in San Diego in November. I'll be glad to talk to offline about it if you have questions about that. All right, what can you do to help? So here's some simple things. Okay? Use your spider sense. Okay? If it feels wrong, guess what? It is. Okay? If you're doing it and it doesn't feel right, teach your kids that. Right? If you're doing it and it doesn't feel right, something's wrong. Limit information on social networks. Okay? If you wouldn't write it on the outside of your door when you go on vacation, don't put it on Facebook. Now, I have a neighbor that does that. She posts everything on Facebook, right? We're driving to Wisconsin this weekend. It's another 26 hours to get there. You know, we're going to be there for 8 days. We decide to be there for another 10 days more. Okay? Now, there was an experiment called robmyhouse.com. Did you see that? It's been taken down. But it was an experiment, and a proof of concept that harvested Facebook data. What did it do? It showed your Facebook links, and then tied it to what? Google Maps. So then I can do what? Oh, Susan's out of town. Where does Susan live? Here she lives. Whatever her house looks like. Click. What if she's got a fence? Click. Talk to your kids. Okay? Talk to your kids. This is important. You need to tell your kids what the threats are. Now, when my kids were little, did I tell them about all the bad things of sexual predators? No, I brought it to their level, right? That there are bad people out there. There are stranger danger online, there's stranger danger in school. No both. Here's the ones we don't do, right? We talk to our kids. We don't talk to our parents. Okay? Talk to your parents about being safe online. Why? They assume that it's all safe, it's all good. And the fastest growing population of internet users is what age? Baby boomers. The fastest growing area of social network users is baby boomers. Why? They want to talk to their grandkids. There's a family connection there. Talk to your parents what's safe and what's not. Run Google searches on your family. Set this up tomorrow. Put your family names in. Put your kids' names in. Put your parents' names in. Set up a Google search so Google emails you when it finds information about your family online. That's free. Sanitize your digital devices. Okay? Old laptops, old PCs, old jump drives. Okay? Sanitize. How do you do that? Well, you can physically destroy them. They're shredding out there. There are programs you can buy. You can go to Staples, Best Buy, Office Depot. $20, buy a CD, put it in your machine. It will then do a full disk wipe. Okay? How long does data stay on your hard drives? Forever. Okay? So, you know, my background, I'm from New Orleans. I went through Hurricane Katrina with my family. I had machines that were underwater. I took those machines, okay, took the hard drives out, kept them in very bad conditions. My garage here in Texas, right? 30-degree winters, 133 heat in the summer. 6 years. 6 years later, okay, this August, pulled them out, dust them off. Okay, not forensically sealed, okay? I put them in a cardboard box. How many of those drives spun back up? All of them. How many had data still on them? All of them. Now, I could have got my FTK, my forensics toolkit, and pulled the data off it. Guess what? Didn't have to. Data was there in the clear. Stays there forever. Running antivirus to patch your devices. We say that, right? But it's amazing how often this doesn't happen. The headline today on dark reading. Dark reading is one of the mail services that gives current cybersecurity news. It's a fairly accurate one to go after. Number one breach right now against users is old browsers. And you're going to start seeing a consolidated effort among websites to start setting people email, your browser's too old for our site. For people you start running IE6. Encrypt your data. Okay? Protect it. Right? I locked my car. But my laptop, but what happens to data on it? Data on my phone. Okay? There are lots of good hard drive encryption tools. Thumb drives. Use TrueCrypt. TrueCrypt is a great free utility. TrueCrypt. Very simple, easy to use. Go to thumb drives, you can do it on your laptops. Do it on your desktops. Secure your home wireless network. This is critical. Okay? Secured with what? What am I looking for? WPA2 with AES. Okay? That's what you want. Why? Well, how easy is it for me to sit out in the parking lot or my neighbor's house and connect to your network? Easy. What can I control then? If I can connect to your network? Yeah, I can see data, I can sniff data, I can capture packets, and I can change how the internet works at your house. I'll talk about that in just a minute. Okay? Secure your wireless network. WPA2 with AES. There are other settings there. Ignore those. That's what you want. Now, don't name your network the same thing as your family's name or your address or your phone number. Okay? Turn your laptop on and look your neighbors up and down the street that have what? Smith, Jones. What does that tell me? I want to go after Jones. What do I do? Yeah, go get that one.
Can you bring that on that one?
Yes.